Today I'm going to rank each one of the heroes in Clash Royale. At number 4, we have the Giant hero. So Giant is being used in this Giant Sparky deck pretty much everywhere on ladder right now. And really, he's the 4th ranked hero because you can't justify using his ability every single time you play him. There will be times where the ability is not worth it to play. The sap is going to go hard. Nice. We should be able to get this to lock on. Beautiful. It doesn't have any elixir with that poison. And as you can see, it's like, I played a normal Giant, you know, he's not that flashy. Occasionally, I'm going to be able to push an Inferno Dragon to the other lane or something, but realistically, every single other one of the heroes is better, and you can justify using their ability every single time you play them. With this guy, it's like there's clear opportunities that he just doesn't use the ability. This is not a problem in a sense, because the heroes, like, you just play them. If you don't use the ability, you just play a normal card. There's no downside to not using the ability, but he's clearly worse than every single other one of them because his ability isn't, you know, spammable and doesn't really do that much a lot of the time. Sometimes you're better off just not playing that. And I can't say it for any... Really, I can't say that for any one of the other heroes. So, I mean, Mini Pekka is great, Musketeer is great, Knight is great. Giant is honestly, I'm not saying he's bad. Don't get me wrong. He's not bad at all. He's very strong in this deck. It's just, compared to all the other heroes, of course, we're all going to unlock the Giant from our free thing. I'm playing a grand challenge, so I have all the heroes in here, but I pulled the free Giant hero. I'm so excited about that. Like, yeah, we'll shove the Knight into the other lane. Okay, awesome. Like, we're still going over to him anyways because of the freaking taunt ability. So, what does it matter? Is that an Evo drill? What a freak. I kind of like it. I don't know. Okay. Enough. The Giant, he's all right. Like, what is this game even? I'm sorry. Like, what is this game, bro? Like, what is this? Like, what am I playing? I didn't come to this game to play some gacha knockoff nonsense. Like, there's too much happening. Imagine when we have 10 heroes. The game is just a cash grab. Like, I've stood up for Supercell way too many times. It's just a cash grab. And at number 3, we have the hero Knight. Really, with the Knight, I'm putting him below the Mini Pekka because I feel like the Knight, while he can have opportunities to use his taunt and it's ridiculously broken, the Mini Pekka is more consistently a pain in my ass. Like, maybe the Knight will have more impact less of the time, but the Mini Pekka has very good impact all of the time. Like, you can justify leveling him up, healing him, and it does something every single time you play him. Whereas with the... Oh, beautiful dash there. It should be able to... Oh, okay, fine. Fine, I'll zap it, fine. But yeah, he should be able to... I hate this card, 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 I hate this card. Let me put it like this. You give a newish player a hero Mini Pekka and tell them go to work. And I think they're going to go to work very, very well and easier than the Knight. Because the Knight is, you know, the taunt is something that's like cool, right? And a lot of the time versus certain situations, you can like get it off your balloon or something, but that's not something you can consistently do, if that makes sense. Like, I'm gonna go Knight here. The ability on the left side of my screen, I have to remember that. I'm gonna use this shield here to tank this. Like, he has a shield that's already better than the Knight, where it's like, you know, I want to use... Oh, beautiful. And we get the heal. Beautiful. It's better than the Giant already, where there's times where the Giant doesn't do anything. Like, I can use the Knight ability just to get the little bit of... Oh, stealth again. Beautiful. Awesome. Love the ghost. We're going to get extra damage even after the nerf. Yeah, so we take the damage lead, but like what I'm saying is I can go Knight and pop the shield. It is 2 elixir now, which makes it a little bit more. I think I might have put the Knight above the Mini Pekka if it was still 1 elixir, but for 2 elixir, you get a good shield. So it's already, if you can't taunt, it's still worth it to use. Like, if that makes sense, it's still worth it. We're going to give up, I think, 1 hit here, unfortunately, to that. We'll go probably with... I want to go 3M eventually. I'm going to taunt here. Get that shield going. Should be able to kill the trusty turret. I just want to get this 3M out of here. Okay, beautiful. And then I think we can go in with another hero Knight here. We do have the zap as well. So I kind of want to see what he plays here. Because we zap just like this, and then we hit this ability, we should be able to make every... I was hoping we could keep that 1 muskie alive, but he has to overspend anyway, so that's kind of fine. to be honest. We have good damage in both lanes. Just need to make sure I stop the Ram Rider. What's good right now is that he currently doesn't have vines in cycle, so we wouldn't be able to vines immediately to get the E-barbs off my Ram Rider. Like, you can kind of see how we're a slight step up. Like, every time I use the Knight ability, we're getting a little bit of value out of it, but it's still not that consistent. I don't know how we lock on the tower. 3M is broken, but let's dash in here to cancel this out. I think I'll go Knight as well, and then we should also taunt, and then I'll go with like a Royal Ghost over here. I unfortunately won't get enough DPS though to kill that boss bandit, which is kind of an issue, because I really wanted to kill that. Yeah, I think that was the misplay right there. We unfortunately are going to give up this shot. We'll go Knight over here. We're taking our sweet ass time to get that E-barb across, but as you can see, like, that shield was really helpful because that's able to like let us tank for a little bit longer. Let's go dash off this. Hopefully so we can kill that. I think that's still gonna lock onto my tower. Spirit Empress is also busted, but yeah, see, the Knight was like all right, but honestly wasn't all that. At number 2, we have the mini Pekka hero. The mini Pekka hero is really consistently strong because there is almost always an opportunity to heal up a mini Pekka. Like, there's very, very select circumstances where I'd go, I don't want to heal up my mini Pekka. Like here, yeah, that was probably an opportunity not to. I didn't expect Witch and Skeletons in the same deck. I've never seen that before, I don't think. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Looks like he's playing some sort of like cycle deck, which I guess is fine here. We'll just go in with the arrows, should be able to kill everything. And as you can see, I mean, we can go Scar Me. He might have a zap or something, but like Hero Giant just against swarm units, I forgot to mention, against buildings is just useless, like his ability. But the mini Pekka's ability is almost always a really good value. I'm gonna see what he plays here though, because he does have that. I'm gonna go zap here. That Sparky should still be a threat. Okay, we're gonna heal up this mini Pekka, and now we get extra 2 shots in the you can see why this is the number 2 Evo. You can argue, I keep saying Evo instead of Hero, by the way, I'm sorry, but Hero Musketeer, I am going to get to that. I think she is better than the mini Pekka, but they could swap. The mini Pekka is such an insane card that it's just like every single time I play it, I want to use the ability because there's no drawback. There should be a drawback, just like with the Giant, to make heroes more balanced. I shouldn't just have the option to just hit a freaking ability and make my card 10 times better every single time I use it. That should not be a thing. He does have that zap. I'm going to just go Scar Me in here. And then I think I go Giant to try and tank for the Witch for a second here, which is a little bit of a dumb play, but I literally just want to get, like, the Witch. I don't think I can hit the ability here to get her in the other lane. I don't think it would be worth it. Kind of just Sparky to kill her and then go arrows. He's still going to have to... He's not going to have to respond to it, but I mean, we're up 2,500 damage. Like, you can see the mini Pekka, there should be some sort of drawback to using the heroes. If you're going to spend elixir, there should be a risk of me wasting that elixir, which only exists with the Giant, and to an extent could exist very selectively with the Knight, as I kind of mentioned. With the mini Pekka, it's like hit this ability every single damn time you play it. If it doesn't do anything, I would love to see it like not doing anything. Like maybe that one time where I went with it into Skeletons, it didn't do anything. But other than that, every single time you play it, it's getting use rate. Like I leveled up, I only got that hit because I leveled him up and healed him. Like it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. You shouldn't have a card like with Evos. It's at least, hey, I can waste my Evo, right? Because I don't get the Evo every single time I play it. But with the heroes, every single time you play the card, you get the card. So like he doesn't even get a chance to use the Hero Giant ability once. So that's great. Yeah, the mini Pekka is outstanding. And the best hero in Clash Royale is the Musketeer. Now, I think you could make an argument, a solid argument, for the mini Pekka being better than the Musketeer. So I'm putting him as like a 1A, 1B. The reasoning I have for putting the Musketeer above the mini Pekka is because I think while the mini Pekka is going to slaughter mid-ladder players, low-ladder players, low-end ultimate champion players, it's like I can't see top ladder players consistently screwing up like interactions like against the mini Pekka. A lot of the time, people are losing to mini Pekkas. I can't believe that bomber is just splashing me, bro. All right, let's lock in. Like, I can't see the mini Pekka getting that crazy amount of value against top-end players, whereas with the Musketeer, every single time you're spawning that building, you're applying that offensive pressure with the trusty turret, you're getting more consistent value out of her, even if it may be less flashy at times than the mini Pekka. Now, you're going to have the mini Pekka do a lot still at all areas of ladder, but the Musketeer is also great, so it's kind of hard to It's hard to judge. See, like, look, I'm gonna go into this musketeer. Now I have to worry about him spawning a freaking trusty turret. I don't even think it's worth it for me to say that. I'm gonna fireball predict this. That should be... See, like, that doesn't even kill the damn trusty turret. My God, it has way too much health, too. The DPS is crazy. The health is crazy. Obviously, I was anticipating it there, and he didn't make a good play, so I was able to get value out of it. But it's still, like, that was still very scary, you know, just because he played it incorrectly. That is another edge that I might have to give to mini pekka, because it... What do you guys think? Do you think it's easier to play the mini pekka or the musketeer? I think definitely the mini pekka. But with that being said, I think the musketeer has a higher skill ceiling than the mini pekka does, so there's more room to do more with the musketeer. I've got to actually find a way to get some good value out of my trusty turret here, or else I'm not too confident about how this is going to go. He probably takes a poison. Yeah, poison against the musketeer is going to stop her every single time. Unfortunately for us, we're facing poison. Poison is completely dead in the meta. Nobody plays it, so I'm a little surprised that I am facing that. We're going to go trusty turret here. Yeah, see, that is just a bad trusty turret. I purposely activated my king, by the way. Yeah, they're totally on purpose. Okay, we need trusty turret propaganda, guys. Lock in. Oh my God, this is actually just pissing me off. This is like the one matchup in the game where I can't get like consistent trusty turret value. You know what? What the hell is that? That's cheesy. Okay, I'm gonna go Royal Giant. I'm gonna go Knight in front. We have a big counter push here, and I'm gonna go trusty turret the opposite lane. And you guys gotta trust me. We're gonna hit the shield taunt thingamabobber. Got a trusty turret incoming. You gotta respond to the trusty turret. You gotta respond to the trusty turret. Trusty turret propaganda in full effect. Ladies and gentlemen, it took a little while, but you could see why I might put it over the mini pekka.